Hi, friends. So, we've been doing a lot of work with adding, and I wanted to review some of our strategies that we learned to make adding a little bit easier for us. So, what we're going to be doing today is adding numbers up to 20 using whichever strategy is your favorite. Okay? So, let's take a look at some of those ways that we've used before. The first one says, I can count on to add. Do you remember doing that? We counted on to add a lot. So that means I'm going to start with one number and add up the other number. For example, if I have 5 plus 9, I can start with the bigger number, 9, and count up 5. So let's do that now. We're going to start with 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I counted up 5 and I got 14. The total amount would be how many I have altogether, which is the 14, right? So my whole, if I wanted to fill in this number bond, would be a 14. Let's put that in. And then, of course, my two parts would be the 5 and the 9. Now, there is another way I can solve this same problem. I can make a 10 to add. Do you remember this strategy? Remember how much I love it because 10 is my absolute favorite number. So this one says I can make a 10 to add. So if I have 5 plus 9 again, I know that the number 9 is so close to a 10. So my friends, if you wanted to make 9 into a 10, what would you need? That's right, you need 9's best friend. Go ahead and tell me, what's 9's best friend? That's right, 1. Good job. So, where can I get that 1 from? That's right. I'm going to have to borrow it from the 5 that's there. Now, we're going to go ahead and make a little number bond under the number 5 so I can borrow from the 5. Excuse me, Mr. 5. Can 1 come out and play with his best friend 9? Oh, great. Okay. He said we can have 1. So if 1 comes out, what would be left over there? That's right. 4. All right. Now, I've divided up the 5, and I'm going to take that 9 and that 1, and I'm going to put them together to make my favorite number, 10. So I have a new equation now, right? Now I have 10 plus, how many were left over, right? That's right, 4. 4 is left over here. So we're going to have to make our equation say 10 plus 4 equals, what's 10 plus 4? Well, that's so easy because adding a number to a 10 is super easy. 10 plus 4 is 14. That's the same answer we got the last time. So if we wanted to fill out a number bond for this answer, that's right. It would still be 14 as the whole, but we changed our parts a little bit. So what would the two parts be for this number bond that I used with this strategy? Great, a 10 and a 4. Now, if we look at both of the strategies that we use to find an answer, they both have the same answer. And that's great. So both strategies worked, counting on or making a 10. I solved them both different ways, but I got the same answer. So maybe you like to count on, and that's great. And maybe you think it's easier to make a 10 and add on. They both work. So today, you get to choose whatever strategy you want, and you're going to try to do it in your head. But if you need to use your whiteboard, that's okay. So we're going to practice a few other numbers. Are you ready? You can choose whatever strategy you like. So 9 plus 3. Do you want to count on or do you want to make a 10? Go ahead now. That's right, it's 12. Let's take a look at another one. 9 plus 7. That's right, 16. Let's try another one. 9 plus 9. 18. Great job. What about 8 plus 4? 'Great, 12. 8 plus 7? 15. 8 plus 3? 11. 7 plus 6? 13. Great job, my friend. All right, my friends, that was our last one. So now you're going to go ahead to formative. And do you remember this addition chart? You're going to go to formative and you're going to complete the whole thing. And what I want you to do when you go to formative, I want you to set a timer for 4 minutes. And I want you to finish as many as you can. Now, if you don't get them all done, that's okay. But I want to see how many you can get done in 4 minutes. All right, my friends, head over to Clever, log into Formative, and you'll find your Monday exit ticket there.